Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I'm your host, Barbara Marville Kelly, and I can't think of a better subject than traveling and really having a lot of fun, stress-free. I'm here with JR World Travel, Jackie and Ross. I mean, you have this personalized touch with your travel business.
Yes.
Right down to actually personalized with your name. Jackie Skelton, Ross
Yes.
Bobla, J&R Travel.
Exactly.
You do, is there anything you do not do? Seriously?
No.
Full out travel. You're like a one-stop travel shop.
Absolutely.
From land to the air to the sea to tell
Train
me.
journeys.
Yes.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
And it's places that you probably wouldn't guess.
Like where?
Antarctica,
Antarctica.
Yep.
Ooh.
I see
But
people
the-
down there quite frequently.
Really?
the red center of Australia,
How
on the desert. Yeah.
Really? Yeah?
A cattle station stay, like a dude ranch, so to speak. Yeah.
People dream of these things.
Yes.
But they don't, I think some of them don't know how to do that.
Yes.
They
Yes.
look on the internet or whatever and it's like, ugh. But if you know somebody that can personalise that for you, customise it for you, hold your hand from beginning to end, then that dream can become a reality for you.
And that's what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're making dreams a reality.
Yes.
Yep.
So if I had this dream and I wanted to go here, here, and here, and I didn't know how to get there, I could come to you, and you can map it out for me
Absolutely.
and make all that happen. And I can just, as your saying goes, just sit back and relax, and you're going to do it all for me.
Absolutely. I
Yes?
can give an example. I have some clients for next year and they want to go to Europe. It's a wedding anniversary, but they're going to be going to London, Edinburgh, Ireland, Paris, Rome, and I've mapped it all out. All their tours, everything.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just give them the packet. They agree to that. Give them the packet and they're gone.
And they're gone. And they come back with a smile on their
Oh,
face.
absolutely. That's why we do it.
See, this is what I love about you guys, because you're enjoying what you do and you believe that everyone has that opportunity to go out and do something to make themselves happy.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing like travel and seeing different parts of the world. And what's really great about it, though, but you can also customize and personalize a package according to whatever your
What you
budget
want.
is.
And your budget, absolutely.
You happen to be, both of you are professionally licensed consultants in the travel
correct.
business, also known as travel agents, but you don't charge extra for that.
That's
No,
correct.
our services, and people often say, oh, we've got to be paying you. No, our service, we have no service fees.
Yes.
Okay? When people go to book directly, indirectly, internet, it doesn't matter. You're going to be paying the commissions or whatever, and often service fees as well.
Mm-hmm.
With us, we get paid by the suppliers that are used, and that's it. We do not tag anything else on.
And it's the same commission that no matter where you book it, no matter who you book it with, even if you go direct, it's the person who takes care of your booking gets that commission.
That's
and
right.
So we get nothing more than just that commission.
But yet you have that personal touch, which I think most people are looking for today, because they do want to be taken by the hand, especially people who have never traveled before.
Yes.
And or the way the world is today, you do have a huge part in educating your
Absolutely.
clients, which is what I think a major concern.
Yeah.
But to be able to go on different trips. Now, I have in my notes here about different things that you book, such as World War II tours.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We are.
South Pacific, Europe, yes. It depends.
And internally, in the
Yes,
USA.
and internally. Yeah, so, the point is we can do anything that is as diverse as the human being is as we're talking with. So in other words, we've had people try to stump us with going, they says, well, going to the moon. We say, well, we can book you on one of the first commercial shuttles, which
Mr.
is with
Brainstorm.
Virgin. I said, if you so wish, well, at least we can get you out into space.
Pay us the money and we'll send you. Not a problem.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Well, it sounds like somebody can come to you with a dream of going somewhere. Is there anywhere that people have come to you where you've never booked before, and you find a way to do that?
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
Is it in some very far away, strange lands?
Well, I want to give an example again. I have some other clients that are going and they're flying and everything else, and they're supposed to be flying from Frankfurt to Cologne. That's not a problem.
Uh-huh.
The airport code I could not find the airport code because they wanted a rental car. I didn't know this. Lufthansa no longer fly from Frankfurt to Cologne. They put you in Frankfurt and then they put you on the high-speed train. So I've had people actually call me saying, Jackie, we're at the airport, where do I get the plane to Cologne? You don't, it's a high-speed train. People don't know that. So that was a first for us as well. We're always learning. Nobody
Yes,
can
you
know
are.
everything.
Well, you strike me as always staying on the cutting edge, always knowing what's going on out there.
Have to be.
You don't stay stuck in your ways, and that's what people are looking for. People that are right up to what's current and what's going on, and if there's new places to go to,
Absolutely.
I am assured that you will find a way to get us wherever we want to go.
Well,
Absolutely.
One of the other things is everything changes every 5 minutes with the industry itself.
Sure.
As an example, with the unrest in certain areas of the world, we may have make a recommendation not to go in a particular area unless that person insists upon going for some personal reasons like
Sure.
family or something.
Sure.
like that.
Absolutely.
But otherwise, we have to keep up with what's going on and what's going on where. But having all the diversity of anything in the world, and we have a supporting team behind us as well. I mean, you don't do what we do without knowing and having a lot of staff people behind us.
Right.
And of course, we're licensed out of Rhode Island, so consequently, we have a full set of, because one of the other things that we do, by the way, is escorting large groups. We do large groups. We can also do chartering of an entire ship. There's nothing we can't do, but when we have an extremely large group, we have a team behind us that also renders support. We contact our people, and that's what it is about anything, because even if you're working with a cruise line or a resort, I mean, we have personal people we contact in order to get the current information, and current means also prices change every 5 minutes too.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
I think,
absolutely.
in one of I was doing another presentation a few days ago, and I've always sort of said to people, if you want to know about a country and where you can go and what's involved, there's a website you can go to, and it's called Visa HQ, so VISA HQ, called Visa Headquarters. If you go there, put your name and put the country you're in, where you're going, it'll bring up all the parameters for what you need, if there's any warnings. Great website to go to.
That is excellent information. Now, you're also, thank you for that, you're also Viking Cruise specialists.
We are.
What does that mean? That's,
We are.
that's enticing.
Well, we when we do trade shows, we have a full Viking display that we can put up. To the best of my knowledge, we're the only ones in the state of Florida that have that. We're the only ones that represent Viking at every trade show we do. And from that standpoint, it's one of those clients that, shall we say, that we are very confident with, that if we put you on, you want to do a European river cruise, when we put you on with Viking River Cruise, we don't have to worry. We know you're going to come back with accolades. And the reason for that is they too have the same attitude we have. They service, and service, and everything
they're
about
about.
it.
Bingo.
Yeah.
From the standpoint of the travel, the touring guides are on the ship with you, and they have buses, and their own buses, and their BMW coaches. So it's first class all the way.
You know, business today, all businesses should have service. You shouldn't have to say, hey, I offer great service.
Right.
But there's more to that than
Yes.
just the good service.
Yes.
And as you said, we personalise, we customise, and everything's under one umbrella with us, and that people can call us and come to us with any question.
And that's what I think is really key, is you are a one-stop shop travel
Absolutely.
agency, and being professionals in the service field and being specialists, you can actually count on having that out-of-the-box experience. And I think, that is, we deserve that, don't we? Is to have something that is
Absolutely.
customized, personalized, and of course, I love your motto. I do. Sit back and relax and let JR Travel do it all for you. And I
Which we
mean
do.
all, right from start to finish, right?
We do, and we package everything up and give it to the client. So let's pick a cruise. If it's a cruise, you're going to get an envelope. It's going to have all your documentation, your boarding passes, your insurance, everything in there. You don't need to go to the internet and try and find out how to do it. We do it for you.
Do it. And that is music to our ears. And I tell you, just imagine being able to set up that trip, that cruise, or whatever it is that you've been longing for. Why wait? And the other thing I want to say is book early, because you're
Yes.
booking out a couple of years in advance. And just, call them. It doesn't cost anything to
Absolutely.
make a phone call. You can go to jrworldtravel.com and peruse and travel on their website. Even their website is enticing. And do yourself a favor. I mean, sit back and relax. They are I call them the genies of travel. I mean, they can make just about anything happen for you. If you have whatever it is, I mean, your wish is JR World Travel's command.
Absolutely.
Wiggle your nose and
And I'll pop out of a bottle.
there you go.
One of the things, sometimes people feel like they get put into a box because, for an example, if they're a diamond traveler on one cruise line, they think they can't go anywhere else. Well, we have locations that actually accept whatever their program is in theirs. So in other words, you can experience the world in a different way, on a different, even a different area.
Exactly. Well, I want to thank you two.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you, Barbara.
Great to have you here, and thank you for joining us. Remember,
Thank
book
you.
early. JR World Travel.
Thank you.